There is no beauty without happiness. Happiness is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty that is attractive without happiness. Don't buy much, but make sure what you buy is good. There is so much to unpack here, but at its core, it's simple. Keep things wholesome. Less is more. Happiness is the source of it all. There's a quote from Audrey Hepburn talking about the fact that happy girls are the prettiest. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, look through the photos where you know you're going through it. Life's giving you a pounding. And even if you're trying to hide it, maybe you're at an event, people don't know what's going on in your life, but you look through the photos of that event and you will see it in your face. Meanwhile, when you found the light and happiness, it just radiates outward. And sewing benefits from all of that. When you're happy and healthy, you're able to be your best self. This allows your mind to be creative, think outside the box, and sewing benefits from all of that. Zest is the secret to all beauty. There is no beauty that is attractive without zest. I love this personality, not just the same old, especially in the world of heirloom sewing with baby gowns. I mean, it's sewing, you do you, but also there's a lot of repetition. Sure, it's pretty, but also it's a lot of the same. But when you add small amounts of zest, sew a baby gown and you want the baby to be the focus and all that good jazz, I get it. But just a small amount of zest would go a long way, in my humble opinion, on spicing things up a bit. White is pure and simple and matches with everything. Have y'all ever seen white work embroidery? It is so beautiful in its simplicity. The detail is as important as the essential is. When it is inadequate, it destroys the whole outfit. Yes, I think we have all been there. You do all the big things, you get your garment together, but that little bit around the neckline that's just not pulling, it's just not right, or the placket that doesn't line up just how it should, those are the little bits that are staring back at you. And it's alright. I don't think perfection has its place in handmade items, but at the same time, you do want to do your best. You do want to do your best. I will learn to talk one day. But to do this, you're going to need to know how to fine-tune your understanding of skills. How do you do that? Well, you learn via a tutorial. Then you make an attempt and evaluate how it went. Notice I didn't say you just went down this spiral of watching endless tutorials. You make an attempt, and then you evaluate how it went, and you learn from what didn't go so great. And then you keep at it until you get to a mastery that you're happy with. Again, I didn't say anything about perfection. I said you get to a level that you're happy with, okay? The more you do, the more you can do. It's a lovely, compounding circle. You can never go wrong when you take nature as an example. Dior was well known for his love of flowers, and I think this is a great mindset that all creative people can benefit from. Get out in nature. Even if it's just a simple park, go do a sit and sew in the park. It's amazing how inspiring, uplifting, just cleansing that can be for yourself. And if you're at a place where you're just stuck, nature can be a wonderful resource to get yourself unstuck. Like what colors to pick for that flower embroidery? Well, why don't you go reference the real deal? Bright reds, scarlet, pillar blocks, red, crimson, or cherry are very cheerful and youthful. There is certainly a red for everyone. As a longtime lover of red shoes, since I was walking, I have loved red shoes. I just love this. I love everything about it. I've had red dresses and red purses, just red bits all over the years. Red is just a good, solid color. And it's uplifting. Think about when you put on a bold red lip. How does that change your mood? I love sewing with red. It's powerful. Even small bits of beads, they make a powerful impact. The tones of gray, pale turquoise, and pink will prevail. So classic and advanced, right? Like ahead of his time. I mean, I guess he was Dior. We see this all over heirloom sewing land, especially for babies. Pink is timeless. Pink is timeless regardless of how old you are. And pale turquoise, there are many options, and they look lovely on babies. Now grays, that's an interesting idea. How would you incorporate grays into a baby gown? I don't know. That's a good question. Sounds like a challenge, sounds like a project. Maybe you're just starting out, in which case these are 5 bits of advice that you need as a beginner. You need this advice, go watch the video, you will thank me later. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching and I hope to catch y'all next time.